There's what we call barricade, and there's also what we call token, spiritual token or physical token. And this message is for everyone who keeps praying and they are not getting answers to some of their prayers. And, most of the time, people tend to believe that God does not exist because of these issues. The reason why you are not getting answers is because these forces of darkness, they are very, very cunning. They understand spirituality more than you and I. And every day they keep getting new ways or new ideas on how to keep their victim at one spot. So this token, physical or spiritual token, can be defined as something they either give to you or they collect from you. And they use that as a point of contact anytime they want to attack you spiritually or physically. Like, for example, if you keep eating in your dream, if you eat all the time in your dream, and you have prayed, you've done so many spiritual works you've seen online, they've told you, do this, you stop eating in a dream, do this, you stop doing this, do this. And you notice that those things are not working. Instead, you keep eating in the dream. Even if you go for deliverance after fasting and prayer, you see that you are still eating in the dream. The reason is because there's a spiritual or physical token that is working in your life. There's something someone has done without your notice. You were not aware of it, and that person has entered into that agreement with you. This spiritual or physical token is stronger than a covenant because you won't even think of it. You won't even know that it is in your life. So it's also known as a barricade. A barricade is something that blocks you from receiving your answers to prayers. So this spiritual token, most times it could come as food. It could come as, sharing things with people, or someone could just come give you an outfit to wear, or someone could come to you, ask you to lend them your shoe, your slippers, or something that belongs to you. And then after some time, the person would not bring it back. Some of these things are things that they take from you, or either your hair, and they keep it on an altar. And when they keep those things, they keep using it to connect to your life every now and then. So that is why when you pray and break every covenant that you have with all those people, when you have broken those covenants, the ones you had consciously and unconsciously with anybody, also pray and tell God to destroy every token, be the one that you collected or the one that you gave out, anything that is standing as a token on any altar, be it what you collected from someone or what you gave out to someone that is being used against you spiritually or physically, you tell God to destroy that token. And you don't just pray it. You don't just pray few minutes. If you have to fast, if you have to go to the mountain, you fast and pray and tell God to destroy every token that is working against you, every spiritual or physical token that the enemies are using to control your life on any altar, anything you gave out to anybody or anything you collected from somebody that is standing as a token that is being used to control your life, being used to afflict you, being used to feed you in the dream. You tell God to destroy it, because this is something that I've been going through for years. And I know it's either somebody who came to give me something to eat, or someone who collected something from me, or someone took something that belongs to me and kept it on an evil altar. So when you get to understand all these things, you see that this life is full of mysteries, and you get to understand that Jesus Christ exists. So have this at the back of your mind. Pray consistently. So think deep. Think about the past situations you've had with anybody, what someone collected from you or what you gave out to someone. You don't just, problems like this, it takes time, because you will have to be patient before you can come out of it. And most times, these situations will stay long in your life because God wants to use it to train you. Most times, a lot of you are still under your training process as chosen ones. So I wish you all the best and keep being a blessing. I love you all. Thank you. Peace.